right, welcome everyone to our Wednesday night. It's every single Wednesday night free necklace call. And just for listening in and listening to what Park Lane means to us, then you go into a drawing for a free necklace. So good luck. My name is Reagan Flickinger, and I have been in jewelry sales for 20 years, but I've only been with Park Lane for 2. And let me tell you, the last 2 years have been amazing. And what I love about direct sales just itself is it affords me the flexibility that I need to be with my family. I don't normally do this call from a rocking chair. I'm going to try to sit still, I promise. But I am in my daughter's nursery because she had a baby last week, and I am here staying with her, taking care of her and the baby, while Daddy is in a meeting. So I love the flexibility. I get to pick up my jewelry business and take it wherever I want to go, and I can do business right then and there. You can do this business right alongside what you're already doing. We have several girls on our team that have full-time jobs. And so they do this in their nooks and crannies and have a very successful business. We have doctors, we have lawyers, we have stay-at-home moms with several kids, and they do this all online. So it doesn't matter what you've got going on. Park Lane can fit in there for you somewhere if, like people, you like jewelry, and you like to make a little bit of extra money. So my background is corporate America. I worked for 15 years, 60 to 70 hours a week. I missed out on the little years of my kids, and I'm not missing out on a stitch of my grandbabies. And this is number 6. So I love that. We're going to talk about the 3 Ps with Park Lane: the people, the product, and the programs. Okay, so the people, and I want to talk a couple different things about the people. One is why people get started in something like this. Well, we kind of talked about that. For me, it's the flexibility. It affords me to be where I want to be with my family and do the things I want to do that way. Lots of people get started in something like this to pay maybe just one debt off. I know a gal that got started in a business like this to buy a washer and dryer. Well, she got that washer and dryer within like the first 3 months, and then she kept on going. And because it is so fun to make this kind of money. People get started for credit card debts, for student loans, for braces. And you know what? I have some girls on our team that just want to do this because it's fun, and they have fellowship and they meet lifelong friends. I have friends in Park Lane and other businesses even that are lifelong friends of mine because we shared the experiences together. And I love that. Recognition. In my corporate job, I did not get recognized when I did a good job. When I did my job and I did good, I didn't get that at a girl tap on the back. But in Park Lane, you can't hardly blink without getting recognized. And that is so much fun. We love to shout our girls out on Facebook, on, texting them, messaging them. And I hope, I feel like, I know I do, but I hope that my team and our team feel loved. And I think a lot of them do. So the other part of the people is the people of Park Lane. Now, Park Lane has been around for 67 years. And Arthur and Shirley Levine were only 16 and 19 years old when they started this company in their garage. And can you imagine 16 and 19 years old starting a business? Now, they could have opened up a jewelry store, brick and mortar, and they could have kept all that profits for themselves, but they didn't want to do that. They started this as a network marketing company or direct sales company so that they could help other women have their own identity to bring back to the household. And that is just, and they have done that across the world. They have built an empire by empowering women to do so. They vowed way back then to only keep 2% of the profits for themselves, and they pour all of the rest of it back into Park Lane. And that's why they're so successful for 67 years. They are cash rich, and they are debt free. They pour that profits back into the company, and that helps us to keep a year-round business. You see, in general businesses, they will run the first half of the year about 30% of their business, and the last half of the year, around Christmas time and stuff, it's about 70% of their business. But in Park Lane, they use those profits in putting programs together that keep our stylists in front of their customers, that keep new jewelry coming in, new product coming in. So it keeps us in front of the customers, and they are marketing geniuses. And that keeps us a year-round business, a weekly paycheck, 52 weeks out of the year. And our business runs 48%, in the first 6 months, and 52% around that in the last half of the year. So you can be secured in knowing that the people of Park Lane care. They are now 3 generations, and each one of those generations have vowed to take only 2% of that profit. And they've also have come through and worked through the ranks. So our CEO, Scott Levine, he built a multi-million dollar industry by doing exactly what we do. And I've got some background noise. So, and I love that because they understand when we need help, when the field, they understand what the field needs, and they're able to bring that to us. So let's talk about the product. I mean, girls, it's jewelry. We are a walking billboard wherever we go. I got to take Eloise, my newest grandbaby, to her very first doctor's appointment today. And of course, I wore my jewelry. Now, I took my bracelets off because I was doing some diaper changing and stuff like that. But I was decked out, y'all. And so, for one, because I wear my jewelry wherever I go, and I have the intention of wearing it and reaching out to people where I go, I'm going to be able to write this trip off up here while I was taking care of my daughter, because I'm going to hand out some business merchandise, right? So I love that. Our jewelry is, we are selling to a want instead of a need. And I didn't pull this quote up, so I hope I don't botch it, but there is an article in the Yahoo Financial that says that from the years 2021 to 2026, the fashion jewelry world is going to increase substantially to $15 billion with a B dollars. And 27% of that is going to be in North America. Well, guess what, ladies? Our product is fashion jewelry. So you are in a perfect place, a perfect time to get started with something like this. Now, so we are selling to want instead of a need. I love that. Women see what we have on. They like the sparkly. Oh, I love your necklace. Where did you get that? Well, it's a piece of a line that I represent, and I'm giving this one away free this month. And it just helps you to start those conversations. What I really love about the jewelry too is that, and they're so smart because we have a no matter what guarantee. No matter what, for 4 months, if anything should happen to your jewelry, if one of these crystals fell out of my craze necklace, I could send it back to Park Lane. They're going to send me a brand new piece. If it happens within the first 4 months that I've received my jewelry, it's absolutely free. After that, there's only a $10 charge plus sales tax and shipping. We have genuine stones like turquoise and jade and amethyst and rose quartz and can't even think of all of them. Freshwater pearls. Oh my goodness. And we have all the metals. We have 14 to 22 karat gold electroplated. We have rhodium electroplated for our silvers, so it's going to last us a lot longer because that's a stronger metal. We have rose gold, and we have that hip gunmetal look too. And I just love that. Another thing that I love about our product is that we have all different kinds of styles. We have the delicates and the dainties. We have the bold and the beautiful. We have boho. We have Western. We have all classics. We have the romantic side, the rose golds. We have all different styles of jewelry. So we're catering to all different likes, and that makes it easier for us to talk to people. I already told you about our golden guarantee. I'm trying not to rock our programs. So let's talk about our programs, because the golden guarantee really intrigued me, because I want to be confident in what I'm selling. And you can do that because a lot of it's right here on this screen. And I want to stand up here confidently and show my crest earrings and let them know that they are quality and they can get them for a fraction of the designer look, and that they're going to last them, right? But the customer programs, the hostess programs, and of course the stylist programs are really what just hooked me. First of all, the customers have an every single day special. It's called our 2 and 4. Buy any 2 items at full price. They can be the least expensive items in the catalog, and they are open up to 4 items at half price, and those can be the most expensive items in the catalog. Every single day. I love that. Then we have what was called style drops. At Park Lane will drop out for us about once or twice, sometimes more often, but twice a month usually. And those are deeply discounted items that you can get at a fraction of the cost with just it's a gift with purchase type thing. With $40 purchased, you can get this beautiful bracelet or I think our last one was an ensemble for just $20 or $30. And the value on them are like, $200. So it's a great deal with our style drops. The other thing that we have is a subscription and a subscription program, and that is our Sparkle Box. And the Sparkle Box it comes gift ready box. I wish I had one with me, but I don't. I didn't think about bringing that with me when I was packing Dakota Baby. But our Sparkle Box comes in a swing open box. It is just stunning. They drop them in different colors. It has a silk or satin type jewelry bag that your jewelry comes in, that can also be doubled as a jewelry polishing cloth. And you can get 1 piece of jewelry for $24, or you can get 2 pieces of jewelry, each valued at $80 a piece, for only $39. Now that's the smartest special for me, the premium box, because it's for $15 more, you get $160 worth of jewelry at the front of every month. And that you can cancel that at any time, but they are always complimentary pieces. And they also, yes, Brittany, they are a polishing cloth. They're always complimentary pieces. And then they always look nice with some of the other pieces that we have in our line. Okay, so that's the customer specials. Let's talk about the hostess specials, because, our customers are very important. And that keeps them coming back with this special. Our hostesses, when they tell their friends about our specials, these just work hand in hand. They tell them about our specials, and then our hostesses bring their friends together, and then it's a party. And she's going to get rewarded as well. So she is then given a thank you gift that's any item up to $200 for only $30. And then she also gets 4 items at half price if she wants those. Anything out of the catalog. It's not just a couple of selection pieces and selection pages rather in the catalog. It's anything out of the entire store. She also can shop any of those style drops that we talked about unlimited. There's no gift with a purchase first. She can shop them unlimited. And the best part is that for every single order that she gets $20 in free jewelry credit. Now, if that's 5 orders, that's $100 in free jewelry credit. But when she gets to 10, and that's always our goal, is to get our hostesses to 10 orders, because then that $20 doubles to $40 and she's going to get $400 in free jewelry. I love it when I have to tell my hostesses, I need you to go back and pick out a couple more $100 worth of jewelry. And they love it too. So that is our hostess program. And so that keeps our hostesses coming back to refresh their jewelry pieces as well. Fundraisers. Parkline has a phenomenal fundraiser program. You have a 501c3 nonprofit, and you can set that up with an application. Then Parkline sends you a link for them to shop from out of the current catalog. And anything that is purchased during that fundraising time, Parkline will send a check for 50% of the total sales to your cause. And the rest of the other 50%, you're going to earn your full commission as a stylist on that. And nothing comes out of your pocket. That is amazing. And I've done other fundraisers in other companies, and never have I had that before. So that's amazing. Stylist, you want to know what? Okay, I told you about the customers, the hostesses, but you're here to know what's in it for you as a stylist, right? Well, we have no quotas. We are an incentive-based company. We have no quotas if you choose not to sponsor, okay? No personal sales quotas for you. It's incentive-based, and I love that. We'll talk about some of those incentives in just a little bit. There's several different ways that we get to earn free jewelry, and one of those is that we can be our own customer and our own hostess anytime that we want to. So the customers, we can take advantage of those customer specials that happen every single week. And we can also take advantage, we can be our own customer and be on our own hostess, and we can take advantage of the hostess benefits as well with all that free jewelry. We also don't have to worry about credit card fees, because with our shopping website that comes with every single kit, we can build a cart for our customers to maximize that special for them, and we can share that cart to them. Well, on that cart, they just go in and plug in their information and like their credit card and that, and Parkline takes care of the credit card fees. I don't have to have a third-party credit card company. I don't have to handle cash or checks and make deposits. It's sent, all my deposits are directly deposited into my account every single week when I get paid, which does take me to that. And we do get paid every single week on any full price and any half price items that are purchased from us that week. Now, this is Wednesday night, and this is our weekend. This is our crunch night in Parkline. So every Wednesday night, whatever you turn in as a stylist in sales, then on Friday, you're going to get a statement of what your commissions will be. And then that following Tuesday, it will be direct deposited into your account. And it just works so sweetly. Oh yeah, I should go check. I got paid yesterday. We get paid, our commissions level is from 30% to 50%. 30% is entry level, and up to 50% depending on your leadership and experience in skills in direct sales. So if maybe you were in another company and you had leadership and you had a team, and then you could come over, we could set you up with a simple interview, and you could come over and Parkline would look at that and say, hey, yeah, you need to come in at this level because you've got that experience that you can bring to the table. So, but that's called our direct appoint program. And that is incredible. I don't know of another company that does that either. I mean, think about it. If you went to work at a a bank and you were a CEO or a loan officer at the bank, you wouldn't start at the teller at the bank. You would come in as a loan officer or CEO, right? And that's the same way. I mean, that's just good business. That's what you do in the business world. And so Park Lane will bring you in that way as well. But entry level is 30%, and that's an industry high, y'all. So you're going to get paid on your full price and your half price purchases, and you're going to get 30% of each every single week that you turn in. So, but it's really easy to promote. And that's what we encourage you to do, because with each promotion that you get a 5% raise. And what's awesome about that is that never is taken away. You never slide backwards in leadership. Once you hit that title, you are there forever until you promote again. So, and it's a 5% raise forever and ever. And so let's just talk about the first one. So you come in as an entry level, you come in as a fashion director, and then you do $1,000 in sales and you bring a friend along with you to have fun and make some extra money and play in jewelry and eat brownies. And she gets $1,000 in sales. Then you are going to branch up to a branch director and get that first 5% raise. And then, then you can start collecting commissions off of your new bestie that came in with you. Okay. And then you just keep that going. And it's so much fun. You can build a team as wide and as deep as you want, because we are paid infinitely deep. And that is just incredible. So some of the other incentives that we have, I told you there's other ways that we could get free jewelry. One of those is called our Rich Rewards program. And Park Lane, there again, it's genius with this, because there's 5 levels of this program. The first level is when you sell $1,000 in the first 2 weeks of the month, then you are going to get $250 in free jewelry. And when you go on for the entire month to sell $2,500, then you're going to get a designer piece of jewelry that is going to be launched into the line that next month, but you already have it in hand because you earned it in your Rich Rewards. Then the third one is when you sell $4,000 in sales, then you will get $300 in free jewelry. The fourth one is when you have 2 girls that come in with you and do this business and do that $1,000 in 4 weeks time, then you're going to get another $300 in free jewelry. And then the fifth one is if you have 4 girls that come in and do that with you all in the same month, then you're going to get another $300 in free jewelry. That's over $1,100 each month that you are able to earn as a stylist. It just starts over every single month. And that is incredible because it helps you to have a steady business getting paid every single week because you're working for those. We also have 2 luxury trips a year that we can earn. Now, we've got some of our friends right now that are in Kona, Hawaii. They earned that about a year ago. And so they are having a ball there. And I know I am a major FOMO, but I wouldn't be anywhere else except right here with my grandbaby. I can tell you that for sure. So, but we get 2 luxury trips a year and they pay for your airfare. Now, I've earned trips with other companies before, but I've always had to come up with an extra $1,000 or something like that to even go. And the spending money with Park Lane, they take care of everything for you. It is amazing. And they usually go with one with your toes in the sand. They give you free jewelry at these trips to get with toes in the sand, and the other one is broad. So we are all working towards Paris right now. And if you join us tonight, you have the same opportunity to earn Paris as we do. And you could so do that with us. We'd love to go to Paris. Who wants to go to Paris? Drop it in the comments. Paris. The other program that we have is called a Mercedes car program. Now, you do need to be a branch director in order to get the Mercedes car program. But what that does for you is Park Lane will pay a $700 lease per month for a white Mercedes, or you can cash out and get $500 a month on the Mercedes car bonus cash out program. By the way, if you don't like to travel, guess what? You can cash out on those trips as well. So Park Lane is just genius. Have I said that before? Just genius in their marketing and compensation plans. I don't know of a better one. So you're probably wondering what it takes to get started, right? Well, $99, that's like a tank of gas for me. I drive an SUV, so a little over a tank of gas. And that would give you $500 in jewelry. It would give you your shopping website, and it would give you a business that will pay you back if you show your jewelry. That is called our basic plan, okay? The middle one is our business plan, and that's $229, and that's the one that most of our girls get. And that gives you $1,000 worth of jewelry. It gives you a tablecloth, it gives you a ring sizer, it gives you a jewelry roll and a little bag to carry your jewelry in. And that is maybe that's a week's worth of groceries, maybe. My groceries a little bit more than that. Anyways, I'm just trying to put it in perspective, and I hadn't thought about it. I just did it on the spot here. The Boss Kit is only $439. That's the most that you would pay to get started in Park Lane. And you're going to get $2,000. Did I say 2,000 on the first one? That's $1,000 on the middle one, $229. It's $2,000 on the $439 kit in jewelry, plus your ring sizer, your tablecloths, and all that. And like I said, your working website. Okay. Your annual renewal, and that's on the birth date of when you join, is $99. And that just takes care of your website. And website is, remember, people can go in there and shop on it, but it's also the back office where you place your orders. You have accounting, there's training, there's all kinds of things out there for you, and keeping track of your business. And it just keeps getting better and better for us. The one thing I love about the direct sales Park Lane is that you get to choose how you work your business. Now, I can do this all right here in a box. I can do it for my daughter's nursery, and or you can do it in the bleachers of a basketball game. You can do it, wherever you want. Patio of a bistro. You can do your business wherever you want and however you want it. I love that. They don't keep us in a box. You can do it online. You can do it in person, or you can have both. You can do set up at vendor events. However you desire to share the jewelry, to show it, Park Lane allows you to do that. And that's huge. We have tons of training available. Our training is, we have it weekly live. We have weekly team meetings. We have monthly team meetings. We have recordings, and we have step-by-steps on how to do what, where, when. And we will even tell you what not to do, because we absolutely know it does not work. So, and they're all recorded, and they're all categorized and organized for you, so that you can go out and pick out which ones you want to watch, which ones you might be interested in doing. And you can watch them at midnight if you want to, like my friend Libby on here does. Or you can join us live in a Zoom like this and ask questions personally to the trainers. So however that works for you, you can do that. We have an incredible team that you're a part of. We have incredible leadership that co-lead together, and they they complement each other. We have amazing team members that and groups that you can put a question out there and somebody will get that answered for you, and a great support system. And I think that you truly can feel, now girls that might, stylists that are on here, correct me if I'm wrong, but you truly feel like you are working together and you're not doing this business all by yourself. You're working for yourself, but you're not by yourself. And we have a great onboarding system that kicks you off and gets you started. We have a graphic designer on staff, so you don't have to try to work up all those fun little graphics and that. So, okay. The next thing that we need to do is that you need to just go ahead and tell your stylist that invited you here tonight, I'm ready to get started. What are the instructions? And she will text you over some instructions on how to get started. It takes about 5 minutes and you can start selling jewelry. But seriously, what you want to do is, I dropped a survey link in the comments. Go to that survey link and you're going to answer a few short questions. And you're going to need a secret word. Let's do the secret word. Let's say baby, because that's kind of on my brain this week. So the secret word is baby. And just fill out that survey and let your stylist know, yeah, I'm ready to get started. And if you aren't ready to get started, maybe you know somebody that would like to do this. Better yet, maybe you would love to have a party and get your jewelry for free. That would so help your stylist. So thank you for tuning in. Does anybody have any questions? I'm going to go back out here to gallery view. Does anybody have any questions? You can unmute yourself and ask. And I'm going to turn off the recording so nobody will be embarrassed about that.